Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Downwell. Okay, so I am playing Downwell. That kind of sums this whole Let's Play up. Okay, Downwell is a roguelite of sort, well, it's more like roguelite. No, roguelite. Okay, anyways, where we play as a little kid who's got gun boots as he falls down a well. That's about all there is. I can't remember, I think this was released in 2016? I should have done research prior, but I'm kind of on a time crunch, as it were. Because, here's the thing. Yeah, I think this was released in 2016. I didn't even know about this game until Jim Sterling talked about it and actually put it on one of his top 5 favorite games of that year. It was, like, big surprise. Like, I never heard of this game, but he got, like, you know, addicted to it, as it were. Well, by addicted, I mean he just, like, really liked it, played it quite a bit, you know. Oops. I'm not doing too great. But yeah, Downwell is just this. Not really much to say, but it's interesting to look at. Like, you play as this kid as he falls down. Oop, crap, I'm doing terribly. You play as this kid as he falls down this well with gun boots. I've played quite a bit of Downwell, but I've never gotten, like, past, like, level 4. So it's sort of like, So yeah, you fall down the well, you got gun boots that you can get different attachments for, as it were, that give you different types of gunfire. You get upgrades every time you make it down to the bottom of the next section. You hit enemies, either you can land on their heads and jump on their white parts, but you can't touch their red parts. So that's how you avoid damage and also kill enemies. Like, all red enemies need to be shot. Enemies with any type of white on them can be jumped on, you know, or it might be flip-flop around depending on enemy types. Crap. You normally start out with like 4 hit points, but you can choose different falling styles, in which case I've got Bowler, which allows me to take a couple extra hits, and also, but at the cost of giving me less upgrade options when I get to the bottom of the section. So, this is actually my favorite style, mainly because of the health boost, because the upgrades are useful and vary depending on what you want. Like, the one I chose gave me, like, shops discounts, or gem lasts longer, gem high, which gives you more points, I think. I forget what gem high actually does. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm trying to make something. Here's the thing. My computer is acting up right now. Got a bunch of technical issues. My computer's been shutting down randomly and having a couple of other tech issues. And it's been working in bits, in small bursts. So, the thing is, I still wanted to make a couple of videos while I'm waiting for some parts to show up, and as long as I don't strain it too much. I thought it was an overheating issue, but that's not really the case. It's a power source issue, is what troubleshooting with a friend, the conclusion we came to. So, I'm waiting for some parts to show up and see if that fixes the problem. If not, I'm gonna have to do, like, a complete desktop overhaul and just buy all new parts and just, like, rebuild the thing. Which I'm somewhat excited to do, even though it's gonna be a little bit of an expensive prospect. Oh, I gotta pay attention. So, I am trying to just record. The thing about playing Downwell is because it's very simple. Because of those tech issues, I didn't want to risk losing progress on some of my other projects. Like I don't want to continue recording Sonic 06 because that's what I was playing when I started having issues. So, you know, coincidence? Probably, but I'll say no. But I don't want to continue playing that if I'm going to have these random shutdowns, just because it'll just be too risky to lose progress. And with a game like that, you don't want to replay sections. Or the whole parts of the game if you lose too much, and that is a very big fear. And other games that I wanted to play, but now is just not the time, just in case those tech issues pop up. Yeah, jetpack just in case. So yeah, I figured what I'm going to do with Downwell is I'm just going to be playing it in small doses. So I'm going to be doing like 10-15 minute videos depending on how the runs are going, and that'll be something easy to make, easy to record, easy to render, so I don't leave my computer on too long and then lose something when you know, it inevitably shuts down, because it has. Sometimes it'll go on 2-3 hour stretches of being on, but then suddenly it just surges out, which, again, according to what, you know, doing some troubleshooting with a friend, it's probably a power supply issue, and it's just old, and the one I got with the computer wasn't that good to begin with, so, yeah. Let's buy health and the charge. Yeah. So you can go to the shop and spending some of your gems, which you can buy an extra charge, which gives, you know, depending on your gun type, could get you a couple more bullets with your gun boot, etc. Or you can buy health, which gets you some health back. Yeah, that's explained. Downwell's a very simple but very fun game. And so I figured, you know, playing this in short bursts can work pretty well. Yeah, get that one. So yeah, 10-15 minute stretches of Downwell until, you know, mainly to pad out my videos. You know, have at least something going up every day while I'm waiting for my computer to get fixed. I don't know how long this will be, but... Ooh, nice. That was cool. Yeah, a lot of interesting abilities like that can be a detriment at times, but are also really cool. Nice. I should save my coin. Ah, crap. I should save my coin, but I like having... The more charge you got, the more you can shoot, and, you know, the more damage you can output, and also keep you in the air longer. Oop, ah, crap. Damn it. I'm doing not great. You collect gems in the... Crap. You collect gems in levels in order to, like, buy upgrades as you go. Or, it also leans towards your progress, in which, if you make enough progress, you get new styles, which... Oh, I already got them all. Which I got all the styles currently. There's not many, but, you know, they give you different modifiers. Like, that's just the usual one. Arm spin. Only find... Yeah, gun modules, boulder style, which gives you more health but less upgrade options, floaty for extra height. Boulder style is my favorite. And then also you get palette types, which change the entire color of the game. You know, and it's actually a really cool, it's simple modification, but they can make a big difference. But I usually always stick with Downwell because I'm used to the red markings on the enemies. So, you know, red signifies danger. I stick with the red markings because if I switch to something like blue, I get thrown off, even though they're supposed to represent the same thing. So, like, red's danger, you can switch the color palette. So it's like, oh, blue's danger now, and that just always throws me off. So yeah, Downwell's a fun little game. Oddly enough, the friend I have helped me fixing my computer does not like Downwell that much. And so it's kind of like, I just find it, to me, there's a fun irony in that connection. Anyways, so yeah, Downwell, I'm just playing in small, short bursts, and just something interesting to play that's fast, and if I have any technical issues, I don't really care that I've lost progress, because you can just basically make it back pretty simply. Yeah, I think the gain 4 HP thing, I don't think that adds to my total. So yeah, I've just been ranting this whole time, but that's what my plan consists of currently. I might as well just buy one charge because I haven't gotten damaged yet. Boop. Whoa. Gem high. Yeah, now that I said all my things, and now I'm just being very quiet. I'm mainly trying to explain why I'm doing this. It's mainly for padding more than anything, but it's a fun padding. Okay, Yeah. Mainly what I like to do if the upgrades come available is like all about destruction. Just dealing as much damage as I can, just with bullets flying everywhere. Crap. Okay, what do we got now? And as you enter, like, these small bubbles here that usually lead into shops or upgrade areas, the time slows down, giving you a little time to think and breathe. That'll help. Catacombs. This place is when it starts getting real tricky because... getting real tricky, especially these freaking ghosts. The ghosts really mess me up because sometimes they change. If I recall, it's been a while. I'm making assumptions of how this game plays. I'm trying to remember. There was just something about ghosts that's always screwed me up here. Ah, jeez. You touch the red and then spikes come up if you don't move fast enough. Whoa. There we go. Not doing too bad on this run. Oh, getting gems recharges gun boost. That'll be useful. Just constant firing as long as I'm getting the right thing. Because your gun boots recharge when you... Crap. Skeleton's throwing bones at me. Crap. Your gun boots recharge when you, land. Oh, and so, otherwise, that's a way to recharge is when you get gems, which I've got some things in place to make getting gems pretty easy. Machine gun. Short range. Different type of guns you get. Whoops. Crap. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, the droid. I think would work better for here. Catacombs 3. I think it's like the next world I like never get past. It's like water-based, if I recall. Crap. Aggro skull. Damn it, okay. That wasn't a bad run. It was kind of working for a while. Oh, but I got a new palette unlocked, purple. So I can... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, and it's like, ugh, that looks so weird. That's the thing. Some of these are really cool, but they are so weird to look at. Okay, we're not going to go too far. We're going to stop here for right now. Yeah, I'm doing this one in small bites, and hopefully this works out pretty good. So I'm going to revert back to palettes, because that one's actually hurting my eyes. Okay, maybe I'll mix it up every once in a while. Maybe I'll go palette by palette and do that. That might be fun. Okay, we're going to wrap up here for right now. Simple, sweet. Not much else to say about other than that. But there we are. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.